How are we going to do this? Let's just pretend this is the shaft sticking out of the lawnmower, and it was just riding on the shaft, and the belt was riding around right in here. Not, okay, you'll notice that it's keyed, not like that. So I'm going to go 180 degrees opposite, and I'm going to drill a hole at about that angle there, and I'm going to use this Allen set to hold it in. It should work, because I'm actually, once I get the hole drilled and tapped, I'm going to just also drill a little dimple. Let's see, it'll be through the hole here, a dimple to catch that, and it'll be just as good as new, I'm sure of it. It just needs something to keep it from pulling out. So let's do this. Now I'm gonna get my felt pen out, make a few marks, get a center punch, and we'll carry on. Maybe even a lead pencil. We'll get the lead out of my pencil. I got a 1/4 inch tap right here. Right? Perfect. An Allen key for it. And I just have to figure out what size of bolt I'm going to put on here, and we'll be done. So let's just get this in the vise. Now, I want to put it at a bit of an angle, but not too much of an angle, right? Something about like that. And I'm going at an angle so I don't miss this lip here. I think that is perfect. I think that's going to work. Now I just have to figure out exactly what size of drill bit I need, and we'll go drill it on the drill press. Alright, here we go. It's kind of a guess. A little bit of oil. I gotta get some oil. I wonder if I need a little more angle on that. Just have a look. Now's the time. It's drilling very easily. No, I think that's pretty good. So when we're done, we're going to be, I'm going to try it. It's a blade adapter. Okay, here we go. You with me? Yes, you are. Got to move Merle out of the way here. Lovely. Okay, I'm just going to get this cleaned up and I'll be right back. I'll show you what I'm up to here. Huh. Here we go. Funny how stuff's behind things all the time for me, eh? And over there. I thought that might be a little bit off. Okay, now we need the new cap, or the old cap again, to see. I might have to file that just a tiny bit. Files. Because if you see where it ended up right on the edge Let's get that cool light. Okay, the hole ended up right on the edge of where the other piece is supposed to be. So that's excellent. So now there's only one way to do this. And I'm just going to put a dimple in so that the set screw has something to sink into, and this won't pull off or turn or anything like that. This is fun. My original plan was to weld this, eh? Oh yeah. Let's just pound it a bit more. Now if you look right into the hole, you can see the edge of the pulley lip. Now I'm going to just put a small dent in that. I'll probably never get it apart, which is the objective, right? So with the same 1/4 inch bit, I'm just going to put a tiny, tiny hole in that. Okay, come with me. This is what small engine stuff is all about. Oh, it's a little bigger now. Isn't that right, eh? Okay. Yeah, I gotta... That's gonna work. Okay. Let's do this. Can you see? Yes, you can. I don't want to go very far. I'm going to stop there and have a look. So blow the shavings out of there. I'm going to just go a tiny bit more because I'm crazy. That should do it. Okay, now the fun stuff. Come with me. Again. Now I gotta get that off of there. That'll be fun. Oh, I think we can do it. There. And there's the hole that the set screw is going to set in, eh? Right in there. In fact, I might even make it a tiny bit bigger. Yep. Now that I've got this out, I can do that, right? See that hole right there. There. So I'm going to put a slightly, well, I might go just a tiny bit deeper. Oh, good. Okay, now we're going to take the tap with the handle, tiny bit of oil, and we're going to tap a 1/4 inch thread into this. I'm charging a battery over there. Just a new one for my truck. I thought I'd get it charged up before I used it. Okay. A little bit of oil. Okay, I'm going to put a 1/4 inch thread into this. Fun, eh? Blow that out. And I'll take another close look at those threads. They look pretty good. Now, with any luck at all, this little Allen keyed retainer should just screw right into there like nothing. And I'm going to screw it right through so that it grabs, when it grabs this hole, I'll know where it is. So it should go in all about one thread out. And we're going to wash everything with a little bit of solvent, and then we're going to clean it and put some thread locker on there. So I think this is a way better fix than welding. I was going to do the same thing, right? Pop this in like that, and then just do a flux core weld into the hole, and that would hold it too. But this just looks more professional. It looks like it's supposed to be that way. And I'm just cleaning everything up with a tiny bit of solvent now. I hope I didn't. Let me just check here in a minute. I'm talking to myself. At least I can have an intelligent conversation that way. Okay. I'll be right back. Alright. So what I did was I just made this hole one drill bit bigger, so that when I put the two together and we get our thread locker, it'll sink in. This, ooh, I don't want to lose that. This little guy will go and dig into here a little, just a little bit further. I think it's going to work like a charm. So everything's cleaned out. Hammer. Could have used my anvil for that. And let's get some thread locker. Okay. Stick a little on there. If you have any left. There we go. We got some left, barely, yay! And that should thread right into there. And I like to use a crescent wrench on these to tighten them up a little bit more. I guess I could put this in the vise. Are you watching? I guess I can go sideways too, right? Just like that. The Allen set screw is in there like that, and we just tighten it up. You can feel it digging in. That's never going to come apart. And I don't mind using a set screw because the pulley that I got this off is under more stress than this. There we are. I call that a success. That'll never pull apart. Let's see if I can get a little bit more tension on that and snap my Allen key. There, that's it. Alright, we're going to put that lawnmower back together. I'll be back in 15 minutes while this sets. Yes, the furnace is on. Alright, we are going to mount our newly repaired blade adapter, which is totally safe We're going to just see how it works. So just going to slip this over that like that, and in like that. Isn't that simple? Okay. And we're going to put our freshly sharpened blade on, not too sharp. I harp on stuff and I shouldn't. Okay, now we need an impact with a 9/6 or a quarter 14 millimeter. All right, I'll just check it with a wrench. Because I'm still old school. Just a tiny bit more. That's perfect, eh? All right, gonna turn you off for a minute, set the lawnmower up, and we'll see if it actually drives forward. Good thing I was looking, I didn't put the lock washer on. I knew I had all three down here, so don't worry about looking at my back. I'm just putting on the lock washer. Bolt, lock washer, big washer, blade. So that feels like about 100 foot-pounds. Yeah, I can get an 1/18 of a turn on it. Good. Okay, let's crank her up. But this is how I keep my floor clean, guys. If it doesn't soak in, it doesn't make a mark. Now, it's going to smoke. We'll start her up with a clip. Oh, we've got to go further up. Okay guys, I just power washed that mower. The adjustments on the handles are made. The drive handles on like the easy walk handles up there on the end of the handle right there. And I'm just changing the oil on it, and I'm gonna have a look at the plug here. Looks like it's running a little tiny bit lean. That's weird. Okay. So I'm just going to clean the plug, and we'll get some oil in it in a few minutes. The plug looks great, and it's got such a mild miss. I don't even know if I should clean the carburetor or not. It's just right on the edge, eh? Kind of fun.